So think about a decision that is being made that you think you need to influence. Ideally, think about a decision that has been made where you're like, oof, why didn't they do this properly? Like if I just had been on board. And by the way, why do we need to influence decisions? Because we don't want to be holding, like kind of trying to get rid of the effects of the decision. You want to get early on into the decision to affect decision making rather than afterwards try to figure out through feedback what's going on and then say, hey, this is something wrong, right? So if we intervene when the decision is being made, then we don't have to worry about the results of the poor decision. And the way to think about this journey for an internal stakeholder is this. This is actually something from a workshop that we've done. So I'm showing you an actual journey map that you could create for an internal stakeholder. In this case, the pricing team. I have a background in pricing. So that was one that spoke to me. And the pricing team is supposed to create a profitable pricing for product subscription. And if we're thinking about customer centricity, of course, it's very important that they use customer data. It's very important that they understand the impact. It's very important that they make sure that different departments involved are actually working together to do this in a way that's customer-centric. But that doesn't always happen. Now, to improve the chance of that happening, you need to first understand that decision-making journey. So using the same kind of framework, you can see the customer and the goal. I just talked about that. You can see the path that the pricing team takes to make that decision and to get ready to launch that new pricing. You can see who they're working with, the participants, and you can see their own perceptions. And what you can then do when you've mapped this, you can figure out two things. First, you can figure out, okay, these poor stakeholders, how can you make it easier or faster or better for them to use customer experience insights and data? Our gut reaction often is to say, oh, I got a survey. How do I make it actionable? How do I share this with people? How do I push stuff on people? How do I share insights, actionable insights at people, right? But people aren't working like that. If I told you right now how to make an awesome cake, it wouldn't land because you're not here to hear about cakes, you're here about journeys. But if I tell you how to make an awesome cake just before you bake it, more likely that you make an awesome cake. So we need to find out when are people baking their cakes and making their decisions so that you can then inform them in the right moment. And this is what this helps. So you can figure out where are stakeholders currently using data and how easy is it for them? And also what are missed chances? Where are they not using data?